next year because the title sponsor pulled out.
And the tour, sadly, the latest victim of the economy. Still, the top female golfers in the world are competing to take home a cool $1 million prize. Gotta love that. Well, the third round gets underway today at 10:50 in West Palm Beach. CBS 12's Tasha Martinez is live at Trump International. Good morning, Tasha. Fabulous backdrop behind you.
Thank you very much. Good morning to you too, Ben and Kara. The ADT Championship started out with 32 players, and now only 16 remain today, with Australian Catherine Hull leading the pack. And here to tell us more is Duffy House, the tournament director. Good morning.
Good morning, Tasha.
Tell us a little bit about round 3 today.
Round 3, it's going to be a beautiful day to come out and watch the best players in the world try to make it to the final 8 and play for $1 million on Sunday.
And what are some other things there are to do here today?
First of all, we still have Trump Terrace tickets, clubhouse hospitality passes available, championship grounds. When the fans are out here, you have the junior clinic going on this afternoon. We have the National City $1 Million Shootout, front row experience where you can get complimentary lessons from LPGA players. And also, as you mentioned earlier, you have a chance to get your picture taken with $1 million.
Tell us a little bit more about the shootout. Is it a par 3? Do they have to get a hole-in-one?
It's about a 100-yard shot. You get 3 shots to try to get it within a circle to make it to the semifinals tomorrow. The semifinals are going to make it, there are a few people who make it to the finals for a chance to shoot for $1 million themselves.
Very exciting. Thank you very much. And if you want to come out here today, the gates open at 8 a.m. and the tournament actually begins at 10:50 a.m. Ben, Kara, and Michael.
All right. And one of the leaders, one of the top golfers still remaining, Paula Creamer, the Pink Panther.
The Pink Panther,
That's what she's
I
called.
like that.
Yeah, because she wears all pink and thus the Pink Panther.
I love it. Well, is it a day for the Pink Panther on the golf course? That's the question.
I think it's a day for Pink Panther, Kara. We'll have partly sunny weather. You know, it's going to be nice and mild, balmy, probably low 70s for the golfers, but the wind might be a little issue. A little slice, perhaps.
Wind is always an issue on the golf course, no doubt.
Yes, it is. And I'm sure the pros can handle that, though, there, Ben. I mean, you would know that. As we take a look outside this morning, guess what? A little bit of a change. We've been talking about...
And I'm Tasha Martinez, live in West Palm Beach at the LPGA ADT Championship. Coming up, I'll tell you what you can expect today.
Time now 6:46. The LPGA Tour announced this week its season-ending event at Trump International won't return next year because the title sponsor pulled out.
The tour, the latest victim of the economy. Still, though, the top female golfers in the world are competing to take home one cool prize, $1 million.
Guess the economy's not too bad for them.
Yes, the economy's not too bad. Well, the third round gets underway today at 10:50 in West Palm Beach. CBS 12's Tasha Martinez is live from Trump International this morning. Good morning, Tasha.
Good morning, Ben and Kara. The tournament started with 32 players, and now only 16 remain, with Australian Catherine Hull leading the pack. And here to tell us more is Mike Nichols, one of the VPs of the tournament. Good morning.
Morning. Thanks for coming out.
What can people expect today?
Well, at this point, all of the players, the 16 remaining players, their scorecards have been turned back so that everybody starts with the same score. So it's at this point we have 16 players who are vying to become the final 8 players who will play tomorrow for the $1 million purse.
And are you expecting it to be a tough day, especially with the wind?
Yes, this is a golf course. Trump International is one where the wind really can wreak havoc. Some of the finishing holes are some of the toughest we play on tour all year. So when it comes time to try to set yourself up to be one of those final 8, it can be a little nerve-wracking.
People are planning to come out here today. Can they still get tickets?
Yes, they can get tickets at the gate. Tickets for the day are $35. Children 17 and under with a paid adult are for free. And there's a lot of other activities. They can take lessons from some of our teaching and club professionals. They can shoot for their chance to win $1 million. Lots of other activities going on out here in addition to the golf.
All right, thank you very much. Well, if you do want to come out here, again, the gates open at 8 a.m. and the tournament actually begins at 10:50 a.m. Ben, Karen, Michael?
All right, Tasha Martinez, thank you so much. Should be a very interesting third round of action out there at Trump International. A wonderful course, a beautiful course, and a windy course today.
Windy is right.
A windy course there, Ben. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. A slice, you know, whatever, pull the ball the wrong way.
These players don't slice.
No, they don't. They're pros. They know what they're doing, guys. But, yeah, winds could be 50 to 25 miles an hour.
Expert John Brown coming up.
And I'm Tasha Martinez, live in West Palm Beach at Trump International. Coming up, we'll tell you what you can expect today out here for the LPGA ADT Championship.
Well, speaking of the ADT, the LPGA Tour announced this week its season-ending event at Trump International won't return next year because the title sponsor pulled out.
Indeed, they sure did. Now, the tour, sadly, the latest victim of the economy, still the top female golfers in the world are competing to take home a cool $1 million prize.
Guess they're
Gotta
still
love
doing
that.
okay, right?
Yes, they're still doing okay. Now, the third round gets underway in about an hour and a half here in West Palm Beach. CBS 12's Tasha Martinez live at Trump International. Tasha, we hear you literally have your eyes on the prize out there.
That is right. Good morning, Ben and Kara. The tournament started with 32 players. Now only 16 remain. And guess what? They are vying for this first prize. This is actually $1 million. I'm not kidding you. They assured me there's $1 million in this box. And here to tell us more is Mike Nichols. Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, it's a very exciting day today.
Tell us a little bit about the third round.
Well, we have 16 players who qualified over the last 2 days, and they'll be their scorecards start from scratch today, and those 16 players will be whittled down to 8 ladies who will play tomorrow for this $1 million first prize.
There is more cash even for people that come out here. They can also win quite a bit of money. That's
right. As a part of the National City $1 Million Shootout, somebody here this week, actually today, will have the opportunity to shoot themselves for $1 million here out at the golf course and have their photo taken with the champion tomorrow with her $1 million.
What do you have to do to win?
There's a qualifying that takes place here on the driving range at Trump International, and then it'll be whittled down, and ultimately one person will have one shot for $1 million.
Fantastic. And guess what, Ben and Kara, too? You can also come down here, and they have this box, and you can actually take pictures with it, show your friends. They'll never believe that you're actually standing next to $1 million. But you can do that throughout the tournament. And if you do want to come today, the gates opened at 8 a.m., but the tournament actually doesn't start until 10:50, so you have a little bit of time to still get out here.
Sure, with that money, but by the looks of those security guards, I'm not going to think about taking the money.
That's for sure.
These guys are big.
Mean, man.
I'm messing with that.
$1 million, huh? They've got it on
nice.
show. Those ladies are working hard for that $1 million.
Yes.
That's for sure.
And, they'll be working a little easier, maybe today because of the nice weather. Although working hard because of the wind.
Yeah, the wind, guys. Yeah, 15 to 20. You know, golfers, though, like you said earlier, the pros, they know how to adjust their shots.
Yeah, these are the best of the best.
Yes, they are, guys. A little bit of
Likely will it get worse before it gets better.
And I'm Tasha Martinez live in West Palm Beach at the LPGA ADT Championship. Coming up, we'll tell you everything you need to know.
Time now, 9:46. The LPGA Tour announced this week its season-ending event at Trump International won't return next year because the title sponsor pulled out.
Well, the tour is the latest victim of the economy. Still, the top female golfers in the world are competing to make a home run with a cool $1 million today.
Yeah, money's still flowing.
Money's still flowing. Now, the third round gets underway today at 10:50, not long from now, here in West Palm Beach. CBS 12's Tasha Martinez live at Trump International for us this morning. Good morning, Tasha.
Good morning, Ben and Kara. Golf lovers have been streaming in for the last hour, getting ready for all the action here at the ADT Championship. As you said, 16 players today will vie for that $1 million prize. And here to tell us more is Mallory Privet, the volunteer chairman. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
You've been doing this for 8 years. What makes this tournament so special?
Well, yes, it has been 8, and each year it gets more and more enjoyable. We're in a special place, got a special field, and I think today we've got some special weather. It is just going to be gorgeous, all kind of things going on, and we have 720 volunteers, many who have done it all 8 years, that really enjoy being here.
You've kind of got the inside information. In your opinion, what's one of the best things to do here besides the golf?
Oh, besides the golf. Now, the golf is pretty special, but there are many things to do here in the expo that the spectators can see. It's just a gorgeous clubhouse, and just walking around near the practice range and the putting green, it's a wonderful opportunity to see these players.
And really quickly, of course, the tournament will not be returning here next year. How disappointed are you at that?
We have quite a few of our volunteers that come to me and they kind of beg and said, can't we get another title sponsor and have it again? And I'm very hopeful that early in 2010 there will be another LPGA event here in South Florida for our spectators and for our volunteers.
Well, let's hope so. Thank you very much. And the tournament, the actual rounds began at 10:50 a.m. and here are the tickets. And guess what? You can still get these. They're only $35 at the gate, but you better hurry if you want good parking. Ben, Karen, Michael?
Your last chance for a while to get inside Trump International and get a look at the place because the tournament's going away. It's been there since 2001, so that's the 8 years. So our gentleman there was there from the very beginning, and hopefully it comes back in 2010 when it would possibly be at the beginning of the season, which means it would be played in January instead of November like it's been played.